Good morning, Shatta Movement. I think we need to have a bit of a chat. I can't even stay in my house because I'm so anxious. So yeah, let's wait for some people to jump on a minute.
Showers on the breeze, then why go down? Could I be faster? But I want to buy, but you know go get nowhere. Oh God, you have where to my banga. She thought he said, oh, what fair one like you make them big, oh. She been oh, large, you say your eye open, but do no blind. When
I love that bass.
How
that bass creeps in, man.
Just be kind. Hey, we are the foot forward, but see I am bad man, shall we see I am them confused, so them confused, oh. Them don't know what to do, them confused, so them confused, oh. Them don't know what to do again, them confused, so them confused, oh. Them don't know what to do, them confused, so them confused, oh. Them don't know what to do again.
Actually, I was going to write some notes.
The bigger life, we free, I saw the thing done. We don't know why some boy live a fake life. Boy, why I move stuff? Them free for the fame, free for the name. Back no money, in and in pocket. Life now cool, in and late. Things like that get to carry a shot. And no friend, never want help you nowhere. Just say it's true, no famous. You sell out all of your friends, remember. Money come, money go. This life no be coco. The people where you they follow, where the talk say you be over.
I love the bass, man. I love the bass. I can feel it on my seat.
Whatever goes up must come down. So them confused, them don't know what to do.
I'm gonna try not to cry, man. Try not to cry. I never feel like this. I never felt like this.
Them confused. Them don't know what to do, them confused, so them confused, oh. Them don't know what to do again. I'm a Bible. I'm a Bible. I'm a Bible. I'm a Bible. Could I be faster than I want to buy? But you know go get nowhere. Oh God, you have where
I can't help it, I can't help it, sorry.
What fair one like you make them big, oh. She made oh large, you say your eye open, but do no blind. When rain fall, sun never go shine. Boy, never ever undermine. I know be weak, oh, I just be kind.
Right.
Hey, we are the move forward, but
see how your bad mind left you behind.
Them confused, oh, them confused, oh. Them don't know.
Do you know what? Them confused. If he's not a gift from God, I don't know who he is, because it's like he's known. It's like he's known all along that this is coming. Like all these songs that he's released for all these years leading up to this point. I just want to give him a hug. Right, listen. I want to talk, I want to say something. Because I'm confused. Just before I go any further, if anyone's watching this and they're here, they're my friends and they're in England here, and you don't know what's happened, just really quickly, sorry if I forget any details, Shatta Movement people. In September, there was a prophecy that was declared on national, I think it was national radio, but he was live on Facebook, and he said that basically Shatta Wale was going to be shot and killed on the 18th of October. Now, in Ghana and many parts of Africa, just in case you don't know, there is a real strong spirituality, religion, and, you know, prophets and black magic, all this kind of stuff. It exists. in Africa. It's very alien to here. We don't have that. But when you've studied and you understand, it can run very, very deep, these prophecies. And these pastors, bishops, you know, reverends, whoever, you know, preach these prophecies. Now, I don't know as much about other countries in Africa as I do about Ghana, obviously. So I'm just going to refer to Ghana, which is that, unfortunately, there seems to be this real sinister side to these prophecies where they'll prophesize the death of a celebrity or famous person or influential person or music artist. And Shatta Wale is not the first one. In fact, it's not even the first time this has happened to him personally. I think this is about the 5th time. But they did this to Ebony. Ebony Reigns. Don't, because I'll cry. And Ebony died. I'm sure some of you know, but if you don't know who Ebony is, if you're English, you don't know who she is. She was a Ghanaian dancehall artist. She was so young. Wasn't she like 21 or 23? She was really young, wasn't she? They prophesied that she would die. And she did. And to this day, no one really knows exactly what happened or exactly how she died, because they know it was a car crash, but the driver, apparently, so I've heard, has yet to be found. He's just disappeared. So, yeah, so in a nutshell, this prophecy was made on a public platform, national platform in Ghana, and beamed around the world on Facebook Live. Was it Facebook Live? Anyway, that Shatta Wale would be shot and killed on the 18th of October. And because this is like the 5th time that this kind of thing has happened to him, he just decided that, you know what, I can't live like this anymore. Because the problem is that Shatta Wale knows that there are people that actively want him dead and they want to kill him. So he decided to just be one step ahead, and he disappeared to see what would happen, because the police did nothing. Ghana police did nothing about this pastor. So he disappeared, and then all of a sudden the police were like, oh, we're investigating the disappearance of Shatta Wale. There's reports that he's been shot. We're looking for him. If you see him, let us know, whatever, whatever. All of a sudden they're interested when they think he's dead. But they weren't interested before, when any threats have been made to his life, including that one. So let's just get this straight. This kind of a prophecy is not a real prophecy. This is fake shit, right? From people who actively want to kill him. But the other thing is, even if the actual pastor that said the words, even if he's not the one that wants to kill Shatta Wale, what he doesn't realise is he is creating an opportunity for people who do want to kill him to use that date to do that deed and then be blameless and get away with it because it was prophesized. Okay, yeah, if you're confused, so the fuck am I, right? It's shit. But Shatta decided, right, sod this, you know what, I'm not having it. What was he supposed to do? Stay at home? Just stay at home and chill, waiting for someone to turn up and shoot him? I don't think so. You know, what's he supposed to do? Go about his business, go out and about in his daily life, just waiting for someone to shoot him? I don't think so. So he disappeared. But now, I think now they have arrested the pastor, haven't they now? There were 2 people, I can't remember any names, but there were 2 people involved in that prophecy. They've both been arrested, but only because of what Shatta did. And now Shatta has turned himself into the police because he knows that he broke a law, that he committed a crime. But what he did was he committed a crime to expose a much, much bigger crime. And I've been thinking about this and thinking and thinking and thinking, do you know what? There's an agenda going on here. I don't care what anybody says, there is an agenda. I was so shocked when I went to Ghana in 2017 and I went to play a program with DJ Manny And the guy I was with, Ibrahim, who was helping me and supporting me, he was really genuinely worried for my personal safety. And I didn't understand. I was like, yeah, but I'm okay. Like, we're going to see loads of Shatta fans. And he said, it doesn't matter. He got quite strict with me, but in a compassionate way. No, Laura, I don't think you understand. There are so many people that want to harm Shatta or kill him, that anybody who's closely associated with him is also at risk. And he was genuinely worried for my safety. And I didn't understand. I couldn't get my head around it. But then I realised, wow, okay, yeah. Also, I don't know what you know, and I can't say too much on here or they'll wipe my whole account, because they did that last year. I had another account here. Most of you were probably on it. I had 37,000 followers, and they wiped my whole account for writing things that were truthful, which I'm not going to repeat. But let's just say I've been researching stuff about who really pulls the strings, about who is really running the world. And it isn't our governments. Our governments are puppets on strings. But there is a deeper, evil, corrupt force that is running the world in every country. That's why COVID is in every country in the world. Do you not think that's a bit strange? Well, it is, because it's not a coincidence. It's shit. I'm not even going to get into Bill Gates, because he wants to reduce the population. But you can do your own research about him. Just don't use Google. Anything you want to know, just don't use Google. Go on DuckDuckGo, right, and you'll start finding things out. But I'm telling you now, there is an agenda going on, and there are people who... Oh, hang on, sorry. There are people who want to shut up powerful people who have a large following who speak the truth. 100%. Right? And I don't need opinions on that, because I know that is 100% factual reality. People that speak the truth, who have large amounts of followers, must be silenced in order for evil to continue. That's the way it is. So there is an agenda going on here. Absolutely there is. Without a doubt, you can be sure of that. But what they've underestimated in Charles Nee Armamensa is that he is a gift from God, is that he is more powerful than they can ever imagine. And the way he yields that power is love. And I don't mean love as in, I don't think many people understand the real meaning of the word love. I mean, love, what is it? Yes, it's more than that. So, yeah, I think the point is that they've underestimated him, and he is one step ahead of them all the time, which is freaking brilliant. It's so fantastic. But that's how he's going to change it. But then what he's doing every time he counteracts, he makes them more angry. And I don't think that the majority of Ghana actually do hate Shatta Wale. I don't think they do. I think that social media is a very powerful tool for these infiltrators that work for, you know, the evil agenda to spread hate around social media. And because that hate is quite powerful and horrible and makes us sick, and it's hard not to feed into that. It's hard not to feed into that, but they know this. They know that they're going to trigger us and upset us, and that as a movement, as the biggest fan base in Africa and probably the world, you know, that we are going to retaliate, that we are going to hit back, and they know that. And then they start trending, like saying that the reports of him being shot, you know. I can't remember the name of the news channel in Ghana that reported that he'd been shot. But there was no Shatta Wale has allegedly been shot, or we've been told, or we're hearing reports that Shatta Wale... It wasn't that, it was Shatta Wale has been shot, blah, blah, blah. What? I'm telling you, there is an agenda. It is not the government that are really pulling the strings, that are really in control of each individual country. And it definitely isn't that case in Ghana either. And I think you'll find it doesn't matter who your president is, because things will never change. It's only when the people stand up and the people have the power. It's the people that have the real power. And what they do, these governments, and that is they present the illusion of power, and they use police forces to do the same thing. And the corruption here in England is no different. It's just that it's all much more hidden, much more covert, you know. But yeah, I think it's the same everywhere. And I think that what Shatta is doing now is unprecedented, and is why I fell in love with him in the first place. People ask me, why do you love him? How can you not? How can you not? When you know, when you understand. And the other thing I wanted to ask you is, Shatta loves Ghana. He works so hard to put Ghana on the world map, on the international stage. That's what his work is. Ghana to the world, right? So that's therefore what I personally do as his fan, as his DJ, is I push Ghana music to the world as best I can. But there's a perception that he's the most hated musician in Ghana. So when I see that, I then think, hang on a minute, why am I promoting Ghana everywhere I go? Everywhere I go, I promote Ghana all the time. All the time. I've got flags in my car. I've got these. I've got stickers. I've got t-shirts. I've got hoodies. I've got hats. I've got everything. It's all Ghana, 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 or Shatta Movement, or both. And what I find really hard is that Ghana as a whole seem to just turn their back on him. But that's not what he does to them. See, I judge a man or woman by their actions and their behaviours over a period of time. And Shatta Wale has a heart of solid gold. Real love. Real love. And you know, actually, I'm not really proud of Ghana anymore. Not really. I don't feel that anymore. I feel proud of Shatta. But the more, I think the longer he stays there, the harder it will be for him to survive. But at the same time, he is Ghana's biggest hope for change, for lasting change. Shatta's law, or Shatta law, he can get that introduced now, so that no more pastors or anybody can make fake prophecies about death on any massive platform, because it's just wrong. It's criminal. It's criminal. And he will win. He will win because he's blessed. And you don't realise it, actually, but the more people hate on him, the higher he will rise. Like a towering inferno, to be honest. But I'm shocked. I'm shocked at how am I supposed to still love and push Ghana when Ghana can't love and push Shatta Wale. Like what he's doing it for everybody. He's not just doing this for himself. He's doing this to get a new law introduced to stop it from happening to anybody else. Whether that's Sarkodie, whether it's Stoneboy, whether it's, you know, Wendy Shea, whether it's anybody, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I think even Kwame Eugene has had this fake prophecy made about him. They're all going through it. He's making a change for everybody. But that is the heart of Shatta Movement, you know. But the longer you stick with the devil, the harder it is.
Understand what this a mad it, you know. Shatta Wale, champion, Willis, Yamina. Hey, that more than every society. No time, no
time, man, no time.
We put to school, and we didn't pay me cycle. No problem. When him say me doing the bicycle, keep flying high like a bird, and fragrance still in the air. Say what you wanna say, I don't never sleep with the chain every day. Don't go there. If I have to burn you, don't go there. If I have to burn you, don't go there. If I have to burn you, don't go there. If I have to burn you, we wanna, 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 we wanna.
Anyone watching this that has a problem with Shatta Wale, right, let me just tell you how I see him as a foreigner, yeah, from a different land. Selfless, exceptionally skilled, talented, but cursed at the same time, because he knows that he has a life-changing mission. But he keeps coming across fake people, fake friends, fake pastors, fake fans, fake supporters, fake media, fake bloggers. How does he keep going every day? Only Jah knows. I'm not proud of Ghana today. I'm not. If I have to burn you, don't go there. If I have to burn you, we wanna, 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 It's not good.
If I had a brand new don't go there. If I had a brand new don't go there. If I had a brand new don't go there. If I had a brand new.
I can't even remember what's on this disc now. I've got all these discs in this car. I don't know. Oh my God. I haven't heard this song for ages.
We've been working hard and working hard, but Babylon won't bring me down. Them can't take we down and pull we down. My fans give me this round. But we start dancing, never fight me every day. I'm a girl, one year wapay. We shake them from Tamale to Wale every day.
I never thought I'd feel like this. The love is so deep. The pain is so deep as well. You have no idea. You have no idea what it's like sitting here in England, watching all of this unfold, watching all of this evil unfold. What the fuck? Why can't Ghana just be proud of him and take care of him like they would everyone? And all these people that are judging him for what he did, what was he supposed to do? Can you tell us what else he was supposed to do? Just hang around and wait for someone to turn up and shoot him dead? Then where would we be? What would we be doing? Paying tribute to him for the rest of our lives? You do realise, I hope you all realise that if Shatta Wale does die, or even when he dies, whenever that may be, however old he may be, dear God, let's hope that that's when he's in his old age and just goes peacefully in his sleep. But it doesn't matter, whenever he goes, there will be Shatta Wale museums all over the bloody world, and we will all be celebrating him forever. every fucking day. It's not going to stop. The love for him will never go away, and it will never die. And the change that he has created already, the inspiration that he is the love of my life. Apart from my son, he is the love of my life because of what he has inspired in me to change my life. A complete stranger, white English woman, because of this. The music.
Nobody can stop we now, but we up in the sky and we fly like a plane. That's how you we don't stand up. Show Babylon say peace and we please. Stand by one lie. Can't Shatta Wale, I'm a fair, I'm a feeling.
Yes.
Yen be a grow.
And when I saw those pictures of him in the handcuffs in the police station with that smile on his face, I felt better, because I thought, yes, he knows what he's doing. Like, he's the next Nelson Mandela, and he is the Bob Marley of our time. I said this in 2017, he is the Bob Marley of our time. I said it on national radio in Ghana, because he is. You know, who else do you know that would not just go to prison for what they believe? Because let me tell you, the percentage of that I could count on one hand alone. But the percentage of people on the planet that would go to prison for what they believe and you know, be prepared to give up their whole career, you know, everything that they've worked for, who would do that? Because there's not many people that really would do that, is there? You know what I mean?
Would there ever be a time where when I go fight? When would this possible when I go stop light?
So yeah. So that's where we're at. Once again, if you're just joining, hello. We're talking about my artist, Shatta Wale, who is currently in police custody because he ran away and made people believe that he'd been shot. But it's very, very deep. There's a much bigger crime going on in Ghana and probably many other countries in Africa where there are these false prophecies that are made. I don't know what these fake pastors or fake religious people, I don't quite know what they get out of this other than fame, potentially money. But yeah, so that's what's going on. There are fake pastors that make fake prophecies, and in September they made a fake prophecy that Shatta Wale was going to die, he was going to be shot dead on the 18th of October. So when the 18th of October came around, instead of sitting at home waiting for someone to turn up and shoot him, because there are people that want him dead, very clearly, and that has been the case for as long as I've been in the Shatta movement, which is, God, 5 years. So instead of sitting at home or whatever, he just decided, sod this, I'm out of here, and he left. And I think one of his management team put a post on social media saying that he just witnessed Shatta being shot, which obviously wasn't true, but they were trying to provoke the corrupt police into taking some action, because the corrupt police hadn't done anything, because they don't care. No one cares. And eventually, because of what Shatta Wale did, the fake pastor got arrested, and then Shatta Wale knew that he'd also broken a law, so he turned himself in, and they're now keeping him until it's all sorted out. But who knows how that's going to happen? Who knows? But they hate him. There's so many people hate him there, and there's such extreme jealousy as well. I'm not going to name names, but only because I don't really remember his name, but there was an artist at the Ghana Music Awards UK the other week, and he was talking to me. Oh, I know who you are, you're Shatta Wale's #1 fan. That's what everyone always says to me. And I always think, oh, okay, I don't know about that. But he was just talking to me, and then he said that Can you try and tell Shatta to come and play at the Ghana Music Awards next year? Because we'd really love to see him. Even if he only accepts £5,000, he should come for that and be grateful. And I laughed and I went, right, okay, I'll tell him then. And straight away I thought, okay, first of all, that's you telling me how much you've been paid to come here. But also, if you're prepared to be paid that, you know, that's your bread and butter. That's your business. Do you know what I mean? Shatta wouldn't be able to get like hundreds of thousands of dollars or pounds or cities or whatever to appear somewhere if people weren't prepared to pay it. He just knows his level, he knows his value, and he knows his worth. And and someone's telling me to tell him different. Yeah, I just went, yeah, right then. Take care now. Bye-bye then. I don't even know who he was. He was some singer from Ghana. You probably don't know him, but you know what I'm like. My brain's terrible. Oh my God. Listen.
Yo. It's time for every dancehall artist in a Ghana to know this a money making thing. Listen for life. Make we come together now, stop chat about me. Send me singing in English and them chat part one. No, I'm gonna watch you now.
Pray for Shatta Wale. Free Shatta Wale. Change the law.
Make me stop all of this fight, yeah. Make me come together as one, yeah. Dance all artists in a Ghana. Honor your culture.
Honor your culture.
Make me stop all of this war, yeah. Make me put Africa on the map, yeah. Me no love, yeah. Seriously, me a chat. We all learn from all of the big dogs. Like 20 kilo buju and Tangini, man. Sizzle like a lunch when me rate as the man. Cause in a dance conscious music can done. Check out composition from Elephant Man. If them ever chat back to how we can overstand. But it's from them tongue, Jamaican tongue. Like a Nima youth with the motherland tongue. We learn this sana. Make me stop all of this fight, yeah. Make me come together as one, yeah. Dance all of this in a Ghana.
Honor your culture.
That's why me say Ghana.
The words.
Make me stop all of this war, yeah.
Make we put Africa upon the map, yeah.
Me no love ya, seriously me a chat. Me no perfect, some of me a pre. Different dialect when me learn fi make a me. Big up every Jamaica come and know them African thing. What are them dialect get a youth overstand. So me big up Vice, can't tell them nobody. Big up Charlie Black, busy singing on. Big up all of them Mali family. Big up Capleton, Papa Shango. So me say Ghana, make me stop all of this fight, yeah. Make we come together as one, yeah. Dance all artists in a Ghana. Follow our culture, that's why we say Ghana. Make we
Right, no more sad faces now.
Make we put Africa on the map, yeah. Me no love, yeah. Seriously, me a chat. Make we come together now, stop chat about me. Send me singing in English and them chat part one, no. Me no watch you now. Me have one question for that big pop Mali culture singing a patois. We learn from all of the big dogs like 20 kilo buju and Tangini. Sizzle like a lunch when me rate as them man. Cause in a dance conscious music can done. Check out composition from Elephant Man. If them ever chat patois we can overstand. But it's from them tongue, Jamaican tongue. Like a Nima youth with the motherland tongue. Make we come together now, stop chat about me. Send me singing in English and them chat patois now. Me no watch you.
What an absolute legend. I'm telling you now.
Mali culture singing a patois. Stop chat about me. Send me singing in English and them chat patois now. Me no watch you now. Me have one question for them big pop Mali culture singing a patois. Ghana, make me stop all of this fight, yeah. Make me come together as one, yeah. Dance all of this in a Ghana. Follow your culture, that's why me say Ghana. Make we stop all of this war, yeah. Make we put Africa on the map, yeah. Me no love, yeah. Seriously, me a chat. Yo. Africans have wise up, you know. You don't sell out in the Ghana, you know, say. You can't be like no other people, but be a real Ghanaian.
Be a real Ghanaian.
Lift up yourself, light up your spirit,
Light up your spirit.
and do what your people want, you know. God, this the people want. Them love my thing, them like my thing. So stop chatting, work hard. I love you all. Bless. Big up every Jamaican.
I've got to play that bit again.
So lift up yourself.
Listen to him, listen to him.
Africans have wise up, you know. You don't sell out in the Ghana, you know, say. You can't be like no other people, but be a real Ghanaian. So lift up yourself, light up your spirit, and do what your people want, you know. God, this the people want. Them love my thing, them like my thing. So stop chatting, work hard. I love you all. Bless. Big up every Jamaican.
Oh my God. There you go. He loves everybody. Okay. I'm going to go, or I'll be here all day. You know what I'm like once I get going. I don't remember the last time I've done a live video, feeling like this. I don't think I ever have. I think this is a first. But I'm just grateful that I'm not doing a live video about his death. So let's keep praying. Everything will be fine. Oh, Sir Cody Samuel, thank you. I know. I trust, I believe, but the family's suffering. People are suffering, you know. It's like this has had an impact on everybody who genuinely loves him, including his parents, his children, his wider family, you know, his fans, the empire. All of us are affected by this, and it's just, it's blood clad. You know, that's actually the hardest question to answer when people say to me, why? Why do you love Shatta Wale? Why? How can I just answer that in like 1 or 2 sentences? I can't. It'd take me about 3 hours to answer that question. Like, oh my God, really? Everything he is, everything he represents, everything he stands for, he's a life changer. Nobody give him water. Them say he be pauper. He be dirty like water. When I call, no answer. But now see my life change. The most inspirational man on the planet, and not just for Ghanaians. And this is something I want Ghana to understand. Ghana as a whole, not Shatta Movement fans. Anyone who specifically isn't a Shatta Movement fan, who isn't a Shatta fan, you have to understand this. Whether you like it or not, whether you like him or not, whether you like his music or not, doesn't fucking matter. He's a human being, he's a gift from God, and he has an impact on so many people, and he reaches the depths of my soul with his music. And when I met him, I felt like he was my brother from another mother, and I had known him for all my life. The connection was beyond words. Okay, Shatta Movement is a calling. It's a calling. It's not a choice. And it's something that penetrates us very deeply. So when you hurt him, you hurt us. That's just how it is. We're like magnets. We're like magnets. You know? So free Shatta Wale. But more than that, more than freeing him, be kind to him. Love him. And change the law to protect everybody. Because let me tell you this, something you might not know about Shatta Wale. The real Shatta Wale, not the stage person, but the real Charles Ni Armamensa, he doesn't see himself as any better than anyone else. He sees everybody as equal, every person as equal. And he loves and he worships Ghana and Africa. Yeah, that is a fact. I love you all so much. Thank you for joining me. And yeah, we will. Augustine, how are you? We stand up for Shatta. Always. Always. But because to me, Shatta represents truth. Truth, humility, compassion, justice. That man. I'm telling you, we're going to be opening museums. Probably before he even goes. There needs to be a Shatta Wale museum in Corlegono. I need to speak to Fushket about that, because yeah, he needs to be not worshipped like a god. He's not a god. He doesn't want us to see him as a god, but actually he is a gift from God. So we, you know, still need to show that love. It's about love, real love. So yeah. Let's help introduce Shatta Law. Let's keep it trending, guys. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep pushing, keep pushing. You know, don't let this die down. We need to be heard. You all need to be heard in Ghana. Your voices matter. Free Shatta Wale. You know, Shatta Law, hashtag Shatta Law, because this needs to change now. This really needs to change. And he's the one to do it. That's why he's going through this. He's going through this for everybody. And yeah. But they're not on his level. But that's okay. We'll get there in the end. I'm going to leave you, otherwise I'll be here all day. I just wanted to come and express that. I don't know if I've said everything I want to say, but there's definitely an agenda going on to get rid of him and people like him that speak the truth, because they don't suit. People that speak the truth mess things up, don't they? They mess up agendas, and, you know, it's all about control. And then there's more than one Shatta. I say that, obviously he's the only him, but there's people everywhere that are speaking the truth and they're being silenced. And that is what this is. I think that's what this is about, really. But they will win and they will learn. A Blanca, you don't know nothing, so shut up. Oh, Ashley! Ghana music industry would true go. You know what? Oh wow, where's that song? I can't even think. If I had my laptop in front of me, I'd just type it in. But Gideon, how are you? I love Shatta Wale because he showed his real lifestyle. I will always support him till I die. I love that. God bless you. So will I. So will I. And so will thousands, if not millions of us. There has to be at least a couple of million of us around the world now, surely to God. And I was saying the other day when I came on for his birthday, I would love for us to arrange like an international Shatta convention, and it would have to be in Ghana because that's where so many of you are. But it would be so wonderful to have a Shatta Wale convention somewhere international so that we can all come together. I'll play the music. I don't mind. Anyway, let's also, guys, before I go, let's not let this distract us from the album launch, because this is again, that would really please them, wouldn't it? The haters. No, fuck that. Gift of God is coming. It's coming. And it's going to be bigger and better than anything ever. It's going to be unprecedented. And it will top the Billboard charts worldwide. I know it. I'm so excited. I am so excited. So, I'm saying this to myself as well. Let's stop being sad now. We've just got to focus. Feel good. Feel strong. Feel happy. And feel bloody proud. Feel proud that you're not a sheep. And that, you know, you don't just give in to pressure and, you know, fit into a mold. We were not born to fit in. We were born to stand out. And so was Shatta. And so that's why we connect with him, to be honest. I do really think that. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah. Okay. Lots of love to you all. Say goodbye to the haters. Daniel, how you doing? Yes. Happy. I'm telling you, you need to fasten your seatbelts. Gift of God is gonna launch into the stratosphere, and we're all going to be holding on for dear life. We've got to be ready. We've got to be ready. So yes, free Shatta. He will be free. I know it. I know it's just a matter of time. He will be free. But more importantly, I don't think he wants to be, I don't think he will want to be until they've changed the law. And I think he will push for that. I know he will. So yeah, stop fake prophecies. Yes! We will. I've got to go. But love you lots. And keep going. Keep going, because I believe in all of you. You're all absolutely phenomenal people. And this family is everything. Everything to me. So let's keep going. Let's keep praying. Freedom. Shatta. Shatta. His name is Shatta Wale. Okay, I'm really going to go this time. I've been saying it for ages. But I love you all so much. At least I'm not crying no more. I'm not crying no more. No more tears. Enough is enough. Free Shatta Wale. And Shatta's law. Come on. No more. Oh, you're all welcome. Don't you make me cry again. I don't want to cry. Love you so much. If you've missed a lot of this, when I press finish, go back to the beginning and watch, because I'm telling you, there's an agenda here. You know, the people pulling the strings are not who we think they are. I think the real people running the country, or the countries running the world, are hidden. And they want people like Shatta Wale out the way, because they have large followings. You know, he speaks the truth. He has large, huge following. He has the biggest fan base. You know, he is a pain to them. He's a thorn in their sides, and they don't want him around. So we've got to make sure that he stays around forever. And I know we will. I believe in us so much. I've got a splitting headache and haven't really eaten much, but I don't care, because we're going to get there. We're going to get there. And we're going to make GOG, I mean, it's just going to go through the roof. So, yeah. Love you all so much. I really have got to go. But I'll be back. I will be back. And go back and watch this from the beginning if you've missed most of it. Oh, God, I love you all so much. Don't, because I'll start crying again. I miss Ghana so much. But don't forget, don't get sucked in by anyone slagging him off, anyone hating him, because I think there's an infiltration going on social media that isn't reflective of real life. I don't think it's representative of real life. I think if you were to actually go to Ghana and walk around and speak to people, I don't think the majority of people will be saying they hate Shatta Wale. I don't think they will, right? I think that social media is a very powerful tool of control, controlling people's minds and controlling, you know, people's narratives, controlling the narrative, right? We've got to be one step ahead of them. Don't feed into it. Okay, use your wisdom, because wisdom isn't in here. Wisdom is down here somewhere. It's, yeah, it's different. That's why we have gut feelings, right? Because we have something going on down here. So be wise, don't feed negativity, and I love you all so much. Forever, forever. And for life is our life until casket close. And if my casket is closed before Shatta's, I'll love him forever. And if Shatta's casket is closed before mine, I will love him forever. It makes no difference. It's no odds to me. He's in my life no matter what, because he's in here, and he will always, he's locked in here for life. So, pa, 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 pa. Oh, I haven't done that yet, have I? Pa, 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 pa. Love you, champion. Bye.